First one's there, Dale. How do you think the show's going to go down tomorrow, and what's your expectations for the rest of the year?
Well, I'm hoping it's going to go down really well. All the hard work's done now. Well, saying that, a few fighters left to wear in. As for the rest of the year, I just wanted to keep going from strength to strength. So next show, it's official, we move to Great Meadows June the 16th. Got Anth Taylor match against Linton myself, 100% definite matchup for the light heavyweight title, and looking at getting a lot of more big guys up the northeast to fight there, like Sir Colin, Ryan, Punch and all the local lads. Want to fetch the best fighters that we possibly can for them.
Right, next one's for Steve. You're the business partner with Dale in Mid for the Cage. Can you just explain to the people who don't know who you are and what your role is with the promotion?
Just working alongside Dale, obviously very good friends. We train together, and just take the support in business and hopefully make this a successful venture.
So Colin, you were originally scheduled main event this card, but unfortunately opponent pulled out due to injury. How did that make you feel, and has it affected your training knowing you've got a fight with Bama with Jason Ball coming up as well?
Nothing affects my training, to be fair. I was devastated when Lee broke his hip or whatever he did, but to be fair, pretty much saved him a journey because I was going to break his face in for him. I've been trying ever since to get opponents. I even fetched one up today, but wouldn't have it, like the weight didn't work or whatever. But trying my best. I'd fight every day if I could. Makes no difference to me. When I can get matched up, I'll get matched up. I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere they want.
So how are you feeling about the fight coming up with Jason Ball at Bama?
Really looking forward to it. I think he's going to come out boxing. I like the sound of that. I want him to punch us in the face as hard as he can. Just going to smile at him and get on with business.
Do you have a prediction for the fight?
Nah, just loads of blood and loads of pain, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Next one's for Dale and Steve. What's your predictions for tomorrow night's event, like for entertainment for the crowd, and which fight you're looking forward to the most?
In the pro division, I think Liam and Simons, because Liam's has a war all the time, and with a title being on the line, I'm pretty much sure it's his first title shot, so I think he'll be well up for it. A lot of people in the northeast are not have heard of Eugene Fedoria, but he is one of the best guys in the UK. He's 11-1. You know, his only loss comes against a world-class grappler in Gunnar Nelson on Bama 4, I think it was. So I'm looking forward to see that, because Steve Watson is a big, strong middleweight local lad, undefeated as well, so he's going to be quite confident. And in the semi-pro, I was looking forward to Anas and Jamie Jones. Anas just a violent man at the minute. He's just wanting to kill somebody, so I'm hoping my insurance holds up.
I'm going to agree with Dale after Eugene's fight. I'm looking forward to that in the pro, but I'm going to be biased, and obviously in the semi-pro I'm going to be looking forward to Davey Boom Boom and Anas. I'm looking forward to them too. And as for entertainment, well, it'll speak for itself, as all shows have. It's going to continue to grow, and like you say, we're going to put on, it's not just about the fight, it's everything around it. We're looking forward to all the fans enjoying themselves.
As well as the Made for the Kid promotion, you have also moved into the management market. Just tell us how excited are you at the fighters, what you have on your books, and what potential do you think you could go on to?
Well, first lad I got was, who put his faith in us, was Colin. Hopefully paid him a bit back with that, but if you look at the fighters that's out there in the northeast, that's give us a bit of a chance. Speak for the cell, like Colin, Liam, Ryan, Andrew Punchin, Anth Taylor. They're just all top lads, so it makes my job a bit more easy, to be truthful, because obviously if you've got guys who's got 6-0, 10-4, 7-1s, 5-0 records, then they're knocking on the doors. And I believe the northeast has always been a hotbed for MMA. If you look at your Ian Freemans, your Ross Pearsons and people like that, and then you've got the next generation coming through, and by the end of the year I expect to see the likes of Colin and Punching that knocking on the title doors of Bama, and not far away from hopefully getting on the UFC when they come back here.
Well, that's just thank you for the few questions, and that'll do it from the fight lounge.
Thank you.
Cheers.
You had a successful semi-professional record and winning titles in multiple promotions. How happy were you with your semi-professional record?
We're really happy.
but a lot of it was luck.
As you just mentioned, it is your professional debut, but what are your big aspirations for your career as a professional?
Just every fight, just take it as I go.
Yeah, train out a NFA fight team. How good do you rate your team, and what type of people do you train with, which is going to help you as a professional?
Yeah, I've got a great team. Got a great team, lots of good sparring, and I'm just bringing up small people in to train us.
Thank you, and that will do us from the fight.
Cheers.
Hi Trevor, welcome to the Fight Lounge. First off, you're refereeing tomorrow's show. How many times have you refereed made for the cage in the past?
I've refereed made from the cage since day one. Dale approached us and asked us to work on his show because you know, he thinks I've got a good base in the refereeing game. I've been doing it a long time. I have a good understanding, good knowledge of MMA, the rules. And I've refereed shows all over the UK, you know, the length and breadth of the country. So it really, I would like to think it was experience that Dale approached us for.
As you mentioned there, you've refereed shows all over the country. How does Made for the Cage compare to some of the shows that you've refereed on?
Listen, without being derogatory in any of the shows, I've worked on lots of shows from your small working men's clubs up to the big televised events. I think Made for the Cage is it's one of the best ones out there. It's the good thing about the promoters, Dale and Steve, they're willing to listen to my input rather than I turn up the show and the promoter say, well, we're doing this way, it's okay, the rules, whatever rules you want. They will listen, and you know, this show is using the Nevada State Unified Rules of MMA. They're taking my advice on it. They're being very professional. Nothing's left a chance.
Overall, what is your ultimate goal as a referee in the sport of mixed martial arts?
As opposed to a fighter who might want to progress through big shows, and you know, the ultimate, I think, destination for most fighters would be the UFC or Strikeforce, something like that. Rather than that sort of goal I would have as a referee, and it's more my aspirations of helping the sport develop and grow in the UK, which, working with promotions like Made for the Cage, the sport is definitely taking off. It's definitely going in the right direction.